Musi Shabalala. Jersey number 13, Ule Modi. Jersey number 99, Chloe Lilego. Jersey number 3, Kanyisa Mayo. Our substitutes Makosi as follows. Jersey number 71, Siaka Ndware.
Team, trophy winning team. To tell me what you think about Orlando Pirates. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. We will be talking about the Kaizer Chiefs starting lineup versus TS Galaxy. So don't go anywhere. Remember to give it a like, remember to subscribe. Orlando Pirates doing a great job yesterday, witnessing greatness, one of the great Orlando Pirates teams that we are witnessing in this generation. Mbonile Bafetu, the last great Orlando Pirates team, it was coached by Ruud Krol, and now we are seeing Coach Owado repeating the same thing. Orlando Pirates on course for the treble. I think I predicted it. Orlando Pirates is a Tata E treble. The only trophy that is missing is the Betway Premiership, which I predict they will win. All right, guys. For Kaizer Chiefs, before we get to the lineup, Vilvado Semedo, Orlando Sundowns have registered interest in Watford's under 21 striker, Vivaldo Semedo. That is Mamelodi Sundowns taking interest in Watford's under 21 striker, future star. He is on the Sundowns radar. And yeah, I think that will, if you ask me, I don't think they'll be able to pull that one off. He is currently training with the Watford first team, so I don't think Mamelodi Sundowns will be able to pull that one off. But football is a funny game, you never know. Kaizer Chiefs finished their UK tour unbeaten, 3-1 win against Man U, 1-1 against Leeds, and 0-0 against Tylon Smith's QPR. Yeah, that is Kaizer Chiefs. We will see whether those boys will get to experience playing for the first team. I don't think all of them will be able to make it, but let's hope at least 70% of that team will get to experience first team football and bring along that experience coming from the UK. Pirates clinching the Carling knockout. Yeah, like I said, the best team since Ruud Krol, in my opinion, the best team since Ruud Krol's era. I think they made the right signings. Kudos to Orlando Pirates management, doing a great job, signing very good players at the beginning of the season. We can see that the results are showing for their work in preseason. I think some of the teams can learn from the decision making there at Orlando Pirates, coming from Jose Rivero, signing Coach Owado. Coach Owado, I hear that there is a team that is monitoring his services in the Saudi League. I will put that team's. I'll put it on the screen for you. That is where Coach Pitso Mosimano used to coach in the Saudi First Division. The team's name is Al Raid. Yeah, in that league where I think Coach Pitso won that division before he was sacked, or I wouldn't call sacked, but yeah, it was politics. They decided now that they're in the Premier League, they decided to hire someone else, and yeah, that is how Pitso, that was his last job after Al Ahly. So yeah, that is Coach Owado being monitored by Al Red. Yeah, you'll know that Orlando Pirates bavalelise uMbokazi Zolo, waphakamisa icup uMbokazi umfana omncane. All the best to him in Chicago. We hope to see him going on to bigger things. Kaizer Chiefs, they are playing their last game today. They are on a 3-match winless run there in Bombela. TS Galaxy in 5 games, they have 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in all competitions. Let's get straight into the lineup. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. The lineup, let's talk about it on comments. Drop me your own lineup on comments. Yeah, the Kaizer Chiefs coaches, they are on trial, must remember that. And they are as good as their last game, which they failed to win. They haven't won in 3 matches, in a 3-match winless run. That is Kaizer Chiefs. So this is how I put it. This is how I predict it. If you have your own, drop it on the comment section below. Peterson in goal, and then Dillion Solomons returns. Monyane, we know that Kaizer Chiefs, they are undefeated. Magno Monyane, but for this game, in the last game, Kaizer Chiefs missed Solomons, so I go with Dillion Solomons at right back. And then the ever reliable Quinica, he's been the best defender this season, and Mr. Consistency. This season, I go with Quinica. And then to partner Quinica, I will go with Msimang. I know that the coaches, their favorite is Miguel. Probably he is going to start, but Miguel, I have not been impressed with Miguel. His last 3 performances, it shows that he's off form. And last game, he gave the ball to that striker from Eswatini. I forgot his name, and he was lucky that he didn't score. And it was very early on in the game. Kaizer Chiefs would have lost if that ball, if that went into the net. So yeah, I will drop Ulokuzan. Miguel will put him on the bench, and then Opase Kamaku will complete that back four. Even though I would like to see Ushinga making his debut, yeah, but Pasekamako, he didn't do anything to be on the bench, so he will start at left back. And then in the midfield, I know many of you think Matlo did a good job, but I don't think that there was stability in the middle of the park. So I will go for Ndlovu to play that anchor role. I'm not sure what's happening with Mtetwa. Is he injured or is he not? There hasn't been any feedback given to us by any updates. Even in the Kaizer Chiefs website, there is nothing. So I don't know whether it's fatigue, whether it's an injury. But yeah, Mtetwa is usually starter there. But since it seems that he's injured, I will give it to Ndlovu to start ahead of Matlo. And then to partner Ndlovu in the midfield, he played with him at SuperSport United, the relegated SuperSport United, Lebohang Maboe. Those two, they also played together at Maritzburg United. So let me partner those two together in the midfield. And then Umtuodai, I'm going to put him on the bench. Nongobo, I'm going to put both of them on the bench. I would like to see Chislet making his debut for this one. So yeah, guys, I know some of you would like to see over there to add that creativity. However, new signing Chislet deserves a chance. Let's see what he has to offer. So I would like to see Chislet alongside Maboe and Ndlovu to add some creativity going forward. We know he can score from set pieces. We know he can also give assists, can take corner kicks. Yeah, so I would like to see what Chislet has to offer. And on the flanks, I would like to see Valebai and Vilarazi. Yeah, they will switch. Whether Vilarazi, we put him on the right, usually he's on the right, and Valebai is on the left. However, I would like to see that tactical tweak, Vilarazi being on the left, his natural left foot, and then Valebai being on the right. And obviously, they will interchange as the match goes on, but I would like to see that tactical tweak from the team. And up front, I would like to see Ighodaro returning to the lineup. I don't think Silva had a bad game, but he didn't offer what Ighodaro has. And then Mayo, I would like to see him on the bench. And I would also like to see Upure, Upureman from Cape Town Spurs. We know that he had fitness issues. He joined the team very late after Valebai. That is Partman. I would like to see Partman come on in the second half. I know Mayo is there with his experience. He can also come on, but however, I would like to see Partman making his debut. It is the last game of the season, and that is the lineup as I would have it. Remember to like and remember to subscribe. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye.